really well. How are you feeling?
I'm good. My legs are pretty cold.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah. Stunning cold, yeah.
I'm here with the manager of Rejuvenate here in Morningside in Brisbane. So I just had my first cryotherapy treatment.
And how does it feel?
I feel really good. Surprisingly really warm afterwards. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know, what is cryotherapy?
Cryotherapy is you go inside our cryo chamber. It's a 2 to 3 minute session where it gets to below 150 to 170 Celsius, so quite a cold, cool session. But what it does is, as your body's in there, it goes through a bit of a shunt process because your body's dealing with the cold, and then as your body warms when you get out, that's when it expels all the nutrient blood to the body, so cell rejuvenation, that's when it does all your awesome processes.
Awesome. So it's really popular for athletes and martial artists and things like that. So why is it that, what's the benefits for people that are into sports and activities?
Yep, so it's really great for muscle recovery, so rehabilitation, any muscle soreness. So it's like an ice bath, but 100,000 times better than an ice bath. So a lot of athletes are using it before they go and train, and then they're training a lot better.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, if their body's sore as well, they're jumping in and they're coming out feeling amazing straight away.
So do you recommend doing this before or after workout? Like if I want to go do a workout today,
Yep,
is that completely fine?
It can be before or after, so we're having a lot of people that do it afterwards just so they cool down and they're getting that recovery process quite quicker.
Yeah.
Then we've also got some people that are doing it beforehand, and then they're training a lot better as well, so their legs and their body's feeling lighter when they're working out.
Yeah. So right now it's getting very cold. What's the temperature behind me?
1%.
150. We're not even close to how cold it's going to get. So the problem with ice baths is a lot of people say it stings the skin and it can burn the skin. Why does this not burn the skin when it's 100 times colder?
Because we're not immersed in the water, so you're not touching anything. It's just the gas nitrogen that comes out, which is completely harmless, and that's what makes it cold, so you're not touching anything. That's the beauty of it.
So what are some of the other benefits for people that aren't really into sports and activities but do want to do this? So what are some of the health benefits and the skin benefits of it?
Yeah, so a lot of health benefits. So there is some weight loss benefits as well, because for the next couple of hours after your session, you are burning 500 to 700 calories as well. So that's pretty awesome.
Okay.
It does produce collagen, so it's very good for anti-aging, really good for skin conditions as well, because as I said, when the blood's enriched and going through the body, it's actually picking up all things that need healing and fixing. So it's really for anybody.
Perfect, yeah. So how often should people do this type of therapy to get the full benefits of it?
Yep, we are recommending at least 3 sessions a week, 3 to 4 sessions a week, and at least in a block. So you really need to do probably a good month before you really start seeing a lot of the benefits. People are feeling the benefits straight away, sleeping better, feeling energized when they get out.
So why is it only 2 to 3 minutes? Because when you do ice baths and things like that, they're about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So why is it such a short time period?
Yeah, because it gets to that extreme temperature so quickly. It's actually it'd be a bit harmful to go any longer than that. So the studies have shown that the 3 minutes is the optimum time for people to be using it.
Beautiful. So what are some of the biggest fears that people have before going in, and then when they come out, most likely a lot of people are a little bit more relaxed and realise that they're just a little bit nervous?
Yeah, I think people really, some of the things that people come in and they're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so cold and how am I going to deal with it? And then when they're in there, it's because it's the burst of the nitrogen and they come and go. It's actually just, they find it really quite easy to cope with.
And it's also a gradual build-up.
Yeah,
it doesn't just go straight to negative 170.
Yeah.
It did it bit by bit, so it wasn't until the
Yeah.
last few seconds you're like, oh, it's getting
chilly now.
quite chilly.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how can people find you guys here?
So you can find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yep, and Instagram, and we've also got website. Just type in Rejuvenate Cryotherapy and you will find us.
Awesome, thank you. And do you have any message for anyone that wants to come and try cryotherapy?
Yep, so at the moment we are doing $25 for your first session. That is saving $50. And then we're also doing a 3-pack special for $99 after that, which gives you a couple in a row just to see whether it's something that's for you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No worries, thank you.
So I just finished my first session at Rejuvenate Cryotherapy. I'm feeling great. I actually feel really warm, surprisingly. So walking in, first things first, they get you to go down just in your underwear. You put on some nice warm socks, gloves, and I put on some comfy slippers as well. You hop inside the chamber. They take a robe off you and they close the door. Your head is above, so people that are a little bit claustrophobic, that your head's above it, so there's not really any stress. You don't feel tight or squished in there. There's a little foamy pad of water, so it's quite comfortable. You go in there and the cold is actually a slow build-up, so you actually don't feel instantly cold. You just feel pretty much cold near the end, but you're fairly numb by that point, so you don't actually feel that it's minus 170 degrees, which is awesome. Which is what I was really worried about, that I was going to feel freezing, because I complain about being cold all the time, but I actually didn't feel that cold, so it was really cool. As soon as I got out, I felt a little bit numb, and I got changed, and as soon as I put on clothes, everything just, like, your body starts to warm up straight away, like instantly. I was actually curious to see what type of process you have to do after being that cold, but once you put on your clothes, you feel super warm and perfect again. And afterwards, you never felt like all your clothes just feel like a nice big hug. It's insanely comfortable. So I really recommend it. It was absolutely awesome. I'm gonna go do it again to see, just do a couple of times just to see how my body reacts to it. But so far, my first experience was awesome. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out the 13th edition of the Strong Happy Healthy magazine. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure you like, follow and subscribe to all my social channels, and let me know what you thought in the comments below. And also, if you've got any cool ideas of what I should do next or who I should talk to next, then please let me know, because I'm always interested in trying new things. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tune in next week for episode number 14.